Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red Zone, my channel. If you guys missed out on that last episode, you guys can check here on the top right corners of your screen. And of course, if you haven't checked out the rest of the channel, you guys can go ahead and do that now if you wanted to. And you're like, Space Marine, not my type. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing started. You guys know what it is. Pop that popcorn, throw your feet up in the air, and do whatever you need to do. And let's get this thing moving. Here we go. I think we're close to the end of the game. One of my buddies said that 6-7 hours into the game, you're pretty much almost done. So, will this be the end of the episode? Find out today, and or the title of this video. Let's do this.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demeria. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen. Since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman. For the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Spoken by the chaplain.
Time to go.
enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Done this before. You're being dropped through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets! Sir!
I must apologize for my actions when I was.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed him.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
Honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calpha. I've certainly settled some of my debt today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror. All specs cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Heretics! Redeploying! Throwing frag grenade! Your treachery ends now.
Waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. The champion lies defeated. Joke pack engaged. Punch a hole in that terminator. Another automaton.
Way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Back to the wall with you. Corsair, send it back to the wall. Deploying frag grenade. Belch your heresy no more, sorcerer. Engaging process.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Repositioning. Data destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Box ghosting. Ignore it.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
You warp-tainted bastards!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
No victory for you here. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brother!
I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain. will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Just easy. These souls have long since reached the golden throne. Clearing the way. Frag grenade out! The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they see only the power source. Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it. Whom do you speak? Do not hear him. No. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets! We will not be disposed of so easily.
Penetrate his armor! Enemy terminator destroyed.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Your worthless life is ended. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
More heretics.
We are on the right frag grenade! Frag grenade to the lines! Dominate them down! Throwing frag grenade! Foul trickery is at an end. Clearing the way.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps that way to the Aurora device.
not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
No victory for you here, Demon. Your treachery ends now. Terminate them down.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galgar.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Frag grenade deployed. Their champion lies defeated. Your worthless life is ended. End this desecration. Clearing the way. Back to the wall with you. Frag grenade out. Deploy frag grenade. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
You were wrong.
Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may. No victory for you here. Punch a hole in that terminator. Frag grenade deployed. Another automaton defeated. Your worthless life is ended. Frag grenade out!
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and aspects.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Deploy frag grenade! I have slain a tower. Clearing the way.
All space is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen, I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
How readily your Imperium turns a blind eye to the
this! Do not engage with him!
This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds your minds.
I will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
Think so little, Franco, of myself, of the great fish. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like true filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
The champion lies defeated. Frag grenade out!
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Ceramide cannot shield them from my blade.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
Or with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Sacrifice thousands, share his
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
Let us get to work.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics. Traitors are taking a thrashing now.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
His news. Blind to all his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tongue. For a moment it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Charge!
see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold, the source of your inspiration! Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Stop this at once.
Titus to Akaran. Do you read me?
Damn it.
How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit, to trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Akaran, come in!
Fox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians.
They are broken.
Is that monstrous
Obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Just a glimpse.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Grabbing equipment. I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother. Cut down those heretics!
Convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
A foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn things.
How does this compare to Graya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Traitors!
Melter detonation imminent.
No victory for you here, demon.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers.
Be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down to...
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graya. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Alright guys, so I think this is a good stopping point here. So it looks like we have one more episode after this. Are you guys excited to see what the ending will be? Let me know down below in the comments. Oh my gosh, this dude, their armor is all jacked up. Really cool detail to see. So without further ado, guys, you guys know what it is. This is RedZone signing off. Keeping it real, keeping it hot, and keeping it raw. Your normal 9-to-5 guy bringing you some high quality content for you to enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, and liking this video will help my channel grow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces!